Hey, 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 we're at 1034 Lathrop. Somebody did some work here, but it's not really up to standard. So I'm in the first bedroom at the end of the hallway, point out things as I see them. That needs a door handle. Sorry, losing my vein. Honestly, don't know if the city will call out the smoke detectors not being near the doorway. I think we should move them. Patch that hole once that's done. This window I think works. So then going down the hallway. First bedroom on the left. It needs a door to the closet. Honestly. Or just leave it open. That's fine. New windows, but gotta get the stickers off the windows. Some general cleaning. This shelf is ridiculous. But if I remove that, then I've got to paint, although it's a crappy paint job. And this room like it's primer only, but I think we'll leave that one. Door looks okay. Doesn't latch. Does latch. Alright, third bedroom. More stickers on the windows. And you gotta do something on the floor in here if you don't do a door. And you gotta patch that hole, which is ductwork. Somebody else is supposedly fixing the ductwork. Alright, yeah. So some kind of piece of carpet to transition there. In the hallway, missing a light switch cover, Bathroom, kind of get all this paint off the floor, clean up the shower inside, and then all of this is just horribly trimmed out. Maybe remove this and get something wider, caulk, all that, and then honestly repaint the ceiling all on there to fix that. The toilet and everything looks good. This looks okay. Yeah. This three-way, or this, just a light here. But then, missing a globe on the light at the top of the stairs, and then this light switch, turn it off, but it's still back on. Off in the middle, on at the top, on at the bottom. Something's going on there. For this stuff. This is the door to the storage. It is sticks, so it's got to get shaved down. Alright. Going down the stairs. I'm going to try to not paint anything. But all this paint on the floors, got it cleaned up. And then downstairs needs quarter round. It's got it here in the dining room, but it doesn't have it anywhere else. So we turn this light. So that light sort of works. The other one switch doesn't. Gonna clean some of this up. Now there's windows. And that's a new window. But then window in that little front part of the dining room. All the windows, very few of them open, or if they open, they don't stay open. There's multiple screens missing. This one's got one. Broken window here that needs to be fixed. Some of them don't open, like I said. Some of them, if they open, they don't stay open. And that's in this dining room area. That vent cover needs to be cleaned up, painted black, and redone. This downstairs bathroom looks okay. Trim, they just never bother to caulk any of the trim here, so let's do that. They patched this hole and put in a regular door handle. Looks like the plumbing, so there's no handle on here, so I need a handle on there, although it's stupid because you can't get to it. Light switch cover, which I don't know where that goes. Honestly, see if we can reverse this door around so at least it would open on this side to get to it. Plumbing is sort of a P-trap, so I guess we're good. Water works. All right. Let's go in the dining room, or living room, excuse me. Living room, they didn't bother to put quarter round on around anything. So it needs quarter round. It needs paint removed. And then this window that they put in, we just gotta patch something underneath here and tape. Probably because the window doesn't close or some craziness. It'll only go one way, won't go the other. What the freak? Honestly, I think this window needs to be reinstalled completely because it opens one way but it doesn't close the other way. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but I did get it locked. So let's redo that whole window. Just tape off me. So then they added a piece of trim here, but it's not wide enough, so it leaves a gap. So we need to add a jamb extension and stain it to match. Get it wider. And these are all the windows I was talking about that either don't open or they do, they don't stay open. Gotta get rid of whatever these things were all over the place. Get rid of all this ridiculous hardware. Alrighty. This front exterior door needs to be painted. Somebody started. In the landing, well, see what they were sort of going for. Get rid of trash. Clean stuff up. More screens. Yeah. Let me get that closed. Downstairs bedroom. Clean up this trim on the outside. Caulk it. Maybe get so it's. Yeah, they put drywall over so the drywall comes flush with the old trim, so there's no way to do that. And then inside, patch this holes in his door, paint the inside, outside of this door because this is painted. And then remove all of that trim. Get it properly installed. And stain it to match, stain that to match. Stain that to match. Call it good. More windows, missing screens. I think there's 3. I think there's about a dozen screens at this point. Got to take that up and clean it and paint it. Like I said, put quarter round in here, quarter round in there, and then let's go into the kitchen. So the kitchen. No way to open drawers or whatever and handles without handles. So you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And while you can get to this one, you cannot hardly get to this one, but there's no choice. Stove is as far over as it can go. Fridge is huge. Looks clean. Let's get that painted gray. We gotta get those mounted somewhere. I don't know what they do. Back porch needs a handrail under the post. I don't know if that works. If it works on those switches, which doesn't seem to right now for this one either. And that outlet needs covers. Wouldn't do too much more in here. So then in the basement, not going to pass any code with holes and holes and holes. Need a handrail for 3 steps. Short handrail here. Exterior door that's probably screwed shut. We'll need a door handle at least, and unscrewed, and weather stripping because I can see daylight through there. For the light switch, I don't know if that's for outside. Going down the stairs. This does not work for a light. Can't do that. Got to get a piece of glass and put a bulb back in there. Let's see what I'm showing here. That doesn't work. More hold pads, and then paint the stairwell. Basement. So pieces of carpet, pieces of flooring, but it's not all of it. It's not everywhere. Honestly, I think for me, you just leave it for now. It's just a basement storage. But I'd clean up stuff like that, get it repainted, clean the mold up. Just clean up in here. Just get rid of debris and trash. And what's going on in here? Just another way in. Furnace. Someone else is handling the ductwork, which would be lovely. And here, and then a door here. So I think that's everything to be seen. There might be something exterior, but thanks for watching.